3, 2, begin transmission. This is Dungeon Radio Hour.
Hello and welcome, Space Cadets, to Season 2 of Dungeon Radio Hour, an actual play comedy podcast where our GIF's favorite saying is do as I say, not as I do, but they're all a bunch of hypocrites. As always, I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Dalton Roosher Riddle, joined once again by my mag tag group of heroes.
Tag repairman.
Yes.
Maytag repairman.
Yes.
Introduce yourselves. You know who you are.
I'm Michael Adair.
I'm Alissa Adair.
And I'm Andrew Gerline.
And I apologize, audience, for butchering that intro. I am human. I do make mistakes. It happens 1% of the time.
He admitted it.
He doesn't
I
look
did.
it, but
Damn.
goddamn he is. He's flawed.
I did indeed. And for those of you who don't understand the opening joke, GIFs are hippo people. Hypocrites.
Oh,
Hippo.
Oh, okay.
GIFs.
GIFs.
GIPH.
GIFFS.
Shit.
I've
I'm
heard
getting it
it's
now.
pronounced GIFs, but the creator of GIFs says GIFs.
I thought the creator called it a GIF. Anyway,
So,
Well, you know, that actually leads us into the pre-show, because
Does
the
it?
pre-show is going to be a rapid-fire round of pop culture sci-fi. And
Ooh.
that could be one of the first questions, is it GIF or is it GIF? And when I do say rapid-fire, I'm going to run through these pretty quickly.
oh, dude.
And I want your honest gut reaction just right
yeah.
off the cuff.
Oh,
Go
man.
check.
my honest reaction, I know it's
Go
GIF. I will
check.
always call it GIF. Next
I'll
one.
also call it GIF because it stands for graphics. And also, when G is by itself, you usually don't start with a J. That's why my last name is not Gerline.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Dalton, do you just want like one of us? Like, are we going to take turns answering?
Everybody answer
Um,
at once.
I think everybody answer at once.
Oh, cool. Chaos. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I think everybody answer at
I
once.
love it.
Yeah.
All right, are
Let's
you
get
ready?
chaotic. up
Here we
in
go.
here.
Hell yeah.
Lightsaber or phaser?
Phaser.
Lightsaber.
What's a phaser?
The gun.
Oh,
That's it. That's his
lightsaber.
answer.
Saber.
Jedi or Sith?
Jedi.
Sith.
This is not a gut check if you think about it. Stop thinking.
Yeah, Andrew.
Say it with
No,
your heart.
all I thought about was, would I want to raise people from the dead? Yes, Sith.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that part.
Who would you rather have as an alien best friend, E.T. or Stitch?
Stitch.
Stitch.
Who would you survive in a fight with, the Xenomorph or a Predator?
Predator.
Predator.
Neither. Jesus Christ.
I would never move.
Truly neither, though.
Probably Predator because, god damn it. That's the
Would
only
you
option.
rather live among the Na'vi or the Vulcans?
Ooh.
Vulcans.
Navi.
I want to be there for that weird sex thing that they have to do or die. Vulcans. The Ponfar or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Our world was just taken over. Who was it? The Martians from Mars Attacks or the Daleks?
Dalek.
Daleks. Is that Doctor Who?
Daleks, tomatoes, tomatoes.
Those are the robot things, right? The little Roomba looking R2D2s.
The trash can
The
looking
trash
ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
things. Yeah, they immediately kill you when like on sight.
Yeah.
Daleks, yeah.
Dalek.
Yeah.
Choose your sidekick, Chewbacca or Groot.
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 Would you rather explore the past or the future?
Future.
Past.
Would you rather do it in a TARDIS or the DeLorean?
TARDIS.
TARDIS.
DeLorean.
Absolutely.
It's giant on the inside. It has a swimming
it
pool.
Could be anything in there.
Oh, it's giant on the inside? I didn't know that. Fuck.
Yeah, it's
Damn it.
massive on the inside. There are like
I'd choose
hallways
TARDIS.
on hallways.
Yeah. You're just accidentally making a
It
joke
also,
because that's a
like,
bit in the
changes
show.
itself based
Oh,
on
really?
how big- yeah, it's
That
so cool.
anytime anyone enters the TARDIS, they always say, it's bigger on the inside.
You get to prevent one disaster from history or see what happens in 1,000 years.
See what happens.
Prevent.
Fuck. See what happens. I really went. I was like,
That was a
wait,
tough one.
But what are the consequences?
I know.
You are stuck in a Groundhog Day loop or you are stuck in an alternate timeline.
Alternate timeline.
Groundhog Day.
Choose your desert planet, Tatooine or Arrakis.
Tatooine.
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 No love for the giant sandworms? No?
Hell
We
no.
don't want
Weird.
to...
Yeah, I was like, Tatooine actually seems pretty tame. I'll stay there.
I also like water too much to live on Arrakis.
And also, I can't do that weird walk that you have to do to survive. My hips don't
The
do
sand
that.
walking or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Would you rather live on a Pathfinder ship or a colony on Mars?
Colony on Mars.
Pathfinder ship.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Choose your power: the Force or Green Lantern's ring.
Green Lantern's ring.
Force.
Oh, Green Lantern's
Did
ring.
you say the Force, Andrew?
I said force. And I sort of regret it, but I said it. Yeah.
And you're sticking with
It could even be the force.
Exactly. Basically is.
It kind of is, but more.
Would you rather be a cyborg or a mutant?
Mutant.
Ooh,
Mutant.
Mutant.
Do I get to choose my mutant powers?
No.
No.
Ah.
Do the X-Men? No.
No, they don't.
Shut up.
You're right.
What the fuck is wrong?
How dare you question this
off.
fictional
Fuck,
world's
what question is
rules?
that?
What would you rather survive through? Zombie apocalypse or a robot uprising?
Zombie apocalypse.
Robot.
Robot.
EMP, bro.
Would you rather be trapped in the Matrix or Inception?
Oh, Inception.
Oh, or Inception? No, I'd do the Matrix because that's basically Inception, but with whatever you want.
Yeah,
But
Matrix.
so could the Inception be. It
True.
depends on who is incepting you. They
That's
could be
true.
trying to fulfill your fantasies to get your guard down.
Mhm.
That's true.
And all you need is a kick to get out of it. Inception.
Which one would you rather escape from, Jurassic Park or Skull Island?
Ooh.
Ugh.
Skull Island.
Jurassic Park,
I
just to say I did.
feel like I wouldn't survive Jurassic Park.
I think Skull.
Skull Island, I just have to be sexy enough for a monkey not to kill me or whatever. However, you survive King Kong.
Isn't there just King Kong? Jurassic Park is
But depends
full
on
of
who's on the island.
dinosaurs.
Sometimes
I think
Godzilla
it's got,
shows up
like,
and beats the shit
No,
out of King Kong.
Skull Island has dinosaurs as well.
It does.
What?
And it also
Oh,
has
really?
murderous people that live there and want to kill you and eat you.
Yeah.
Okay, Jurassic Park then.
Skull Island is basically Jurassic Park, but wild.
Oh shit!
Well, you're just
Dude,
convincing
when
me to
King
do Jurassic
Kong rips
Park.
the T-Rex's jaws apart in King Kong. Oh my
And
god.
then
it's
uses
so
it
good.
as armor. Yeah, it's
Fuck yeah.
It's fucking
I
good.
need to
need-
watch these movies.
Yeah.
I know I wanted to see these movies.
You've
Okay.
never seen the Peter Jackson King Kong?
It's good.
It's
good.
so good. Oh my
Wait,
god, it's
Peter
good.
Jackson King Kong, is that the
It's like
one?
4 hours long and it's amazing.
That's not the one that came out in 2009, is it? With Jack Black?
It is the one. Yep.
Yeah.
Jack Black,
Oh.
Adrian Brody, Naomi Watts.
I'm thinking of the new King Kong shit.
Oh, King Kong Skull Island. That's a new movie. Yeah, yeah.
Choose your superhero team to fight alongside: the Avengers or the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Avengers, yeah.
You have to compete in one of them: the Hunger Games or the Squid Games.
Oh, fuck.
Hunger Games, because there's a solid chance I'm outside and I can hide. And I would be hiding all the fucking time.
Yeah, Hunger Games.
Squid Games, you won. I don't speak Korean. I don't know how to
I wouldn't
pull
understand the
guards
rules.
or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know.
I'm
any of
thinking
the
too much. I
games.
think I'd go Squid Game.
Okay.
I think I'd go Squids. Because you could win money.
All right.
Learned a brutal lesson about humanity.
Also,
Yeah.
to clarify on the last one, I said Avengers because they're more powerful. But if I just wanted company, Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
I really fucked up on that. Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers kind of suck.
Yeah.
No, the Guardians of the Galaxy, 100%.
They'd be more fun.
Yeah.
Would you rather be hunted by a weeping angel or the Demigorgon?
Oh my god.
The Demogorgon. Because at least I know
Demogorgon.
it's fucking coming, you know?
Demigorgon. I have to close my eyes at some point. I'm not
Yeah,
like a goddamn
I need to blink
gecko.
at some
Yeah.
point.
Who would you rather babysit, Baby Yoda or Baby Groot?
Baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
Probably Yodes.
Yodes.
Okay. One more. Would you rather sacrifice yourself or your significant other to save the galaxy?
Myself.
Who would say that? Stop! Why'd you pause?
She
What
has
the
to really
fuck?
think about this.
From what happened last time, you all were able to disable R4. Andrew kind of assimilated some of its memories. Andrew also ripped the arms off of R4 and took them as his own upgrade, and in the process was able to remove this glowing orb from the chassis of R4 and place it into the void drive, therefore powering up the ship. Unbeknownst to Andrew and Mike, there was some major stuff happening with Alissa as the orb got closer to the void drive. Why can I not say that? Closer to the void drive. and a voice reached out when the ship was turned on, and that's where we're going to pick it up.
Did you guys
I'm sorry, Andrew was doing creepy voices behind me. Say that thing you were saying to me.
I'm
Andrew.
gonna drink your bones from the straw of your nostrils, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
What else did I
see?
say? I forgot.
You said murder, 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 murder.
Oh, that's
and
right.
you jumped up
Murder,
and-
murder, yes.
It really creeped me out.
And killing and blood.
I don't want to like alarm you, because I don't know. Like I said, I'm not like a magic proficient person. I'm not like the super knowledgeable magic person. But remember how I was saying how the magic kind of felt like it was coming from something instead of like, natural?
Yeah, yeah.
It feels like that thing is a who, and that who knows where we are.
How-
But I don't know who it is. They could be very nice. Keep in mind, I heard screams of terror as you were putting the void
that
in.
doesn't sound nice.
So I don't know. Yeah, that could be bad. They could be a bad person. Yeah, but you know what? Let's not think about that too hard, because we have an engine. It's working. We can get to the planet.
Yeah, we can if we figure out how to fly this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's look around. Maybe there's like a manual around here. Dalton, can I just do like a little searchy search of the room?
You
Cool,
look
yeah.
under a chair and there's a guy named Emmanuel, and he comes out. Emmanuel.
He's old.
Okay.
I'm here to explain to you how the ship works.
Scusi, you know how to work the ship.
Alyssa, you do give me an investigation check.
Yeah. I swear to God, if you actually make a little robot named Emmanuel, who is the manual?
I like a little old man covered in dust coming out from under a chair.
13?
You look around and you don't see any instruction manuals or robots named Emmanuel or old small men named Emmanuel. You do, however, see a boot kind of tucked away behind a few boxes.
Oh,
Don't touch that. That's a port key. Don't touch that. I seen that movie. Don't touch that, man.
I don't know. It doesn't feel the energy's off. I think we're okay. And I pick it up to look at it, Dalton.
Cool, yeah, you pick up the boot and you realize as you try to pick it up that it has some resistance to it. You feel a foot inside of the boot, and you realize that the boot is attached to a leg. And as you look closer, that leg is attached to a man. That man is dead, but his body is broken and twisted
It's Ortiz.
into very unnatural shapes. And yes, Andrew, if you were to look at this body, you would see that it is Ortiz.
I go, it's Ortiz, and you have to roll. You do have to roll your R's because that's how they do it, and that's yeah.
true.
I just want to say it's Ortiz.
Yeah.
What if I can't roll my R's?
Try it.
It's okay. Just a D will like a light D will work as well in place of a rolled R.
Ortiz.
This guy is Ortiz. He was in my freaking memory. Remember when the memory was flooding into my head from the robot?
Memory, the flooding.
This is Ortiz. He was friends with the robot, and they put the. Oh no! Wait a second. They put the ball in the engine. The ship started up, and then the next thing I saw was the robot turning on Ortiz and killing him.
Well, but we shut the machine down. Ranch
we took
is
its
resting.
arms. No way it can kill us without arms.
We did, but like, what part of putting the orb in the ship caused that to happen? Maybe bad things are about to happen is all I'm saying.
But don't you need the orb in the ship in order to make the ship go? I mean, what else are we
Yeah.
we got to get out of here.
I mean, that's true. It's true. It could just be some type of fuel or some weird.
I'd also
key.
love to back up to the Alissa heard screaming and a
Oh,
voice
right.
out of the cosmos. And
I mean, I just heard some ethereal whispers that turned into some screams that then turned into a demonic voice that said that he was coming for us.
That's gonna keep me up tonight. It's that kind of shit that's gonna keep me up tonight.
Wait, is this maybe it's Dr. Bad projecting his, through the airwaves, his space?
No, he can't do that because he needs one hand to open his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, you're right.
I didn't hear the lisp. I didn't hear a
Okay.
lisp.
Okay.
It was. Can you try to recreate it like the sound?
The guy, he went, "There you are."
I want to say J.K. Simmons or something. Like a J.K.
Yeah. Like in Spider-Man.
Can you say, "Bring me pictures of Spider-Man"? You know,
That was pretty good, Mike.
Solid.
That was pretty good.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, we have to find our way to the front of the ship and get the hell out of space. Because I don't know if I've told you guys about this. I like gravity, and I like being with Earth.
Do you?
Yeah, below my feet. Yeah, I
I
don't
didn't
really
know
like.
you were into that. How long have you been
yeah.
into gravity?
You know, for like my whole life, and I
Okay.
kind of get scared floating.
As the three of you are talking about gravity, you start to hear this kind of like snapping and cracking. And as you look down at the body of Lieutenant Ortiz, it has started to form itself back into the correct alignment of its bones. And as you look at Lieutenant Ortiz's face, it has started to spiral in on itself and twist and pucker as this glowing purple kind of center forms where the nose anatomically should be, and this just swirling mass of flesh is around it as it starts to like very animated zombie and staccato-ly starts to pick itself up off the ground and reach for the three of you.
Run,
Oh, fuck!
Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Dawson. As we do so, can I cast Hold Person
You can, yes.
to try to give us more time? Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Alissa, just instinctively, you kind of throw your hands up, and as you do, these vines wrap themselves around the legs of Lieutenant Ortiz, kind of stopping him from his forward momentum, giving you three enough time to run away.
Okay, guys, go.
Okay.
Just through the door. Just through the door.
Yep. Okay.
Void person bad.
Okay. We can't just run.
Through the door. That right there.
I'm running through the door, but then what?
We go in it and we close it behind us. 'Cause
Cool,
dead
the
bodies
three-
can't
Now,
open doors.
See, Andrew's coming up with plans. You gave me nothing. You said, run.
I just distance good. Get away.
In a panic, you
Distance
still
good.
have to come up with a plan.
When I panic, words not so good, okay?
The three of you run towards the door, and it opens for you as you get closer. You hear the hiss of the airlock, and you go into the chamber on the other side. You hear the door close behind you, and you've made it to the bridge. There is a giant series of windows for your viewing pleasure, and there's just a sea of stars out in this expanse of space. Down in the distance, you do see GRB1, which is your overall destination. There are splinters and cracks in these giant windows, but they do seem to be holding. There is a bridge that runs across the actual expanse. There are several kind of stations, each with their own chairs, where you can kind of imagine crew members sitting and doing their various tasks. And you do see a large captain's chair in the center of the room.
We're all thinking it. I get in the captain's chair.
I'm thinking
This
barricade
feels
the
right.
door.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'll do that while you guys look for the way to fly. I barrier the door and I try to hold it closed with my claw.
Cool, you do so. You are able to kind of gather a few things there inside of the bridge, and you're able to build this barrier in front of the door as you also kind of place a couple of your arms against it to kind of brace and support while you are able to turn and still converse with Mike and Alissa.
Okay, all right.
I call that chair.
Sure.
Now,
Fine. That's great.
is there heavy furniture around? Let's think. I'm sorry. I feel like
No,
just
everything
giving
seems-
orders right now.
Everything seems like bolted down.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
find something that isn't bolted down, and if that doesn't work, find out whatever takes a bolt off. All right? I'm just having a natural leader moment. Find something that takes a bolt off. I'm going to go into my mind palace and think of a way out of this.
Your mind palace? Is that your? Is that your?
Okay, you know
brain?
what? Andrew, that's for the best. Let him think. You and I can
Okay.
talk.
He's
Okay.
shaking. He's having
so-
a seizure. He's
I
thinking
appreciate-
so hard.
I appreciate you holding down the door, and I agree you're probably the best one for that. I also think you're going to be the best one to pilot this ship because maybe you connect into the computer.
Well, that's
Fun
sexist,
fact,
Alyssa. I'm not
I
just a
don't
better
know-
pilot because I'm a man. You can do it too. Alyssa, don't be self-sexist.
DEI.
No.
Sorry. I'm just whispering to myself off in the corner.
No.
The burden of leadership is so heavy.
I'm not
sink deeper into the chair.
I'm not saying I couldn't be a pilot. I'm just saying I don't have the knowledge of being a pilot. These are a lot of buttons. I don't know where the hell to do. I don't know what the hell to do first.
Okay.
And I don't want to
fair.
crash us.
That's fair. Okay, so you just watch the door. I don't think he's going to be able to get in here, but you just watch the door.
I don't know. I think my vines are still holding. So I'll just stay and monitor the door. I'll watch to see if anything changes. And then you connect in, see if you can override the system.
Dalton,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to look for a user manual, like for a 2017 Toyota Corolla.
Now we find it on menu.
If there's a dashboard or something.
There's a dashboard in this NASA ship.
So Alyssa, you are. What are you doing?
I'm monitoring the door because I assume there's
monitoring
a window, like a little.
Yes.
So I'm going to
There
keep
is-
an eye out to make sure
Okay.
my vines hold.
Okay. As far as you can tell, they are still holding. Andrew, what are you doing?
I am now moving from the door to the computer, the
state.
Yeah.
the Tesla screen where you type in all those directions.
And then,
Yeah.
Mike, you are looking for the.
I'm looking for a user's manual.
Uh huh.
In the other half of my mind palace, I'm assigning Andrew and Alyssa new names, like McCuskey or Admiral Ito. I just know one of you needs to be the Scottish one, and one needs to be the Japanese one, and ideally there'd be a third one that's a hot black girl that I'd kiss. Do you know what I mean?
Roll an investigation check, and let's see if you can find an owner's manual to a Toyota Corolla.
Okay, thank you. All right, investigation. That's got to be pretty good. Oh, okay, 16.
You don't find the owner's manual to a Toyota Corolla. You do, however, find kind of like the control panel to engage, I guess, the rest of the ship. There are two key ports. And there is one key already in one key port, and it is turned, but there is a missing key in the second key port.
Gentlemen and Alyssa, we are looking for a key.
Okay.
You see, in the movies, when you need to set off an atomic bomb or fly a spaceship, there will often be two keys. Now, I need a second key, because as you see, this is the first. I take the key out of the thing, and this is how it goes.
Oh.
I put it in the keyhole again, I turn it to the right.
That is how
You
keys
see that?
work. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Second key.
What's the appendage you held the key? Was that your arm or your hand?
This was my...
I need the basics, dude. I need to go back to the basics.
This is my hand attached to my arm. It is an appendage, yeah, and the key is shaped like this, and I turn my hand into a key shape, the exact shape and size of this key.
Oh.
Well, could you try that key?
Oh, hey.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what, you guys? Don't. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. Dalton, I stick my jelly key into the thing, and I stick the other key into the thing.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Yes, sir. 14.
You push your little jelly hand into the keyhole, and much like when you tried to attempt to do this earlier, it doesn't quite fit 100%.
No.
Like it goes in, and you can hear it kind of click and lock in some tumblers, but it's not quite the exact copy it needs to be.
Not doing it.
Check under the control panel. You know, that kind of stuff always falls under the desk.
Under the control panel.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
If anybody sees like a rock or something, like sometimes you lift up a rock and you find a key, and then you go into your neighbor's house and
like
you
a
steal
hide a
all
key.
their liquor,
Mhm.
and you go home, you get drunk alone because you don't have any friends in high school. Neighbors are pissed.
Andrew, we're gonna jump over back to you. You go and inspect, some of the control panels that are on the bridge, and you find those same strange runes etched over the top of the kind of like the scientific and technology-based equipment of this space shuttle. It's the same runes that kind of match the docking port for R4, the same runes that you noticed when you first came onto the ship. And as you go to plug in, you get a sense of feedback. Like while you're looking at things, it almost feels like something is looking at you. Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh. 15.
It almost feels like the ship is alive.
Ooh.
Like it just gives you this really uneasy feeling that there's more to the ship than just being a ship. And while you're kind of like looking through things, you see some security footage that shows Lieutenant Ortiz as well as the captain inserting 2 keys into the center console to kind of pull up the navigation and get engaging, you know, some of the engines, the defense systems, and different things like that. And you're able to determine that it's the captain's key that you are looking for. You also uncover a couple more data entries that go along with some of the other ones that you have found while you're on the space station. And the first one reads, Day 3, Initial Test, Engineer Lieutenant Samuel Ortiz. We engaged the void drive for 17 seconds. Instruments spiked but stabilized. Gravity shifted briefly. Felt like my stomach was in my boots. Wrench started acting a little funny, but he's back to normal now. Dr. Harper is ecstatic. The commander, less so. He says the stars didn't look right when we came back online. And then there's a second entry. Day 14. Final entry, Commander Holt. We cannot go back. The void drive is awake, and it hungers. Harper prays to it. Ortiz won't leave engineering. I locked myself in the cockpit, but I can hear them. I'm going to make my way to one of the escape pods. But the stars move when I blink. If anyone finds this shuttle, destroy the drive. Do not let it reach another world. Do not, and then it cuts out.
Guys, Ortiz and Holt and Ortiz and oh my God, no,
Ortiz.
This is bad. Okay. I take my hands off the console. Okay, guys, Alissa, the voice you're hearing, and the weird energy in the ship. I think maybe we made a mistake. I don't think we should fly the ship. Because that's what they did. And they got trapped here, and then they said something about the void drive being alive. Yeah, I know. Okay, you heard me right.
Real quick.
Oh, it all makes sense.
It's like a D and then a T. Is that it?
It's just like you can practice overdoing it so that you can Ortiz. Yeah, it's all on the front of the tongue.
Andrew, that makes perfect sense though, because I've been feeling an entity. I wonder if like some sort of entity was locked into that void drive, right? And that's what they had. Yeah. That's why they had to put all these runes. It's like this giant spell,
it's a protective
essentially.
Rune.
Yeah,
and we just took it out of a protection thing and we put it in the drive. Okay. I think we need to get the fuck off this ship. Mike, you're raising your hand over there.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, that was to Dalton though.
Dalton, I'd like to look under the dash of the ship. Just kind of pat under the consoles.
Okay.
Looking for the key.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Thank you. Oh, 1.
Unfortunately, you do not find the key. I'm so sorry.
All right, guys. We can't even use the ship anyway. I can't find a fucking key. And my little jelly key isn't firm enough to turn the thing. Look, I push it in there, and it just makes a squelch noise. I do it again. See? This just
I like the sound of it. Do it one more time.
Here you go.
Now say Ortiz while you do it.
Ortiz. Squelch.
Okay, guys. Okay, calm down.
I saw a video like this once.
Here, I agree with Andrew. There's no reason for a second key because that would power this ship.
Did you just say there's no reason for a second
There's
key?
no reason.
There ain't no fucking reason, brother.
When I get stressed, my accent comes out, all right?
We're all from Missouri.
We're all from Missouri. Okay, There's no point in finding a key because that's just going to start up this ship. And I agree with Andrew. We need to shut this one down, and maybe this ship has an escape pod.
Yeah.
Oh.
The log mentioned escape pods, and Commander Holt was gonna go to an escape pod. I wonder if he's still alive. Guys, if he managed to escape and the nearest planet is the big red ball or whatever the fuck it's called, he might be down there and have more answers for us.
I love it. Okay, yes. Okay. The only downside is we're going to have to go past Ortiz again.
No. Ortiz.
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 I can't.
Okay.
My tongue doesn't want to do it.
Ortiz. Okay,
Ortiz.
here. You're right. We need to find the escape pod, and I think, since I can't find a fucking user's manual to save my life, Andrew, you use us to, like, download a blueprint of the schematic or fucking do a visual
Get the
sweep
model
of the
number
ship.
and, like, look up the manual online or
Just
something,
so we
PDF.
can sort of, where the escape pods would be.
Yeah, of
Fine.
course. Us do an anatomy scan of this ship.
An anatomy scan of the ship.
Anatomy scan.
An architecture, I guess you might call it.
Scanning ship now. As Us starts her scan, the entire ship kind of shudders. It kind of trembles a little bit, and the lights, which have been stable ever since you found the engineering bay and kind of started to turn the life support systems on, flicker for a moment. And as they flicker, I need everybody to give me an investigation check.
7.
13.
12.
Cool. Alissa, you don't notice it, probably because you're so hyperfixated on Lieutenant Ortiz in the engineering bay. But Mike and Andrew, as the lights flicker, every time they go out, you see these these giant swirling masses of tentacle markings kind of graffitied on the ceiling, on the floor, and on the walls. And when the lights come back on, you don't see them. But when they flicker again and the lights go off, you see them in all of their glowing purple glory. And as the lights come back on, they disappear.
All right, guys, still no sign of Ortiz.
Wait. I flicker the lights off. The light switch, I turn it off.
Mike, stop playing with the lights.
No, did you see the
No, there's
thing?
something up. There's something moved.
I turn it back
Something
on.
moved.
I flick them off again.
Ah!
Off, on.
I'm sorry, I'm just scared of the dark that time. But that time I did see something move.
You see this? It's like when my stepdad gave me those little glowy plastic stars to put on the ceiling in the room in our trailer, and I stapled my pinky finger up on the ceiling because I was on my top bunk and nobody was watching me with a staple gun,
Okay.
and then I cried.
All right, guys.
What I'm
Alissa.
saying is these glow.
Alissa, as Mike draws your attention to what he is speaking about, every time he flickers the light
True
on and
story.
off, you see
Oh, I
these
know.
glowing kind of tentacle swirling markings, and you recognize them because this is the same graffiti-esque markings that you saw in the tunnel of Spaceopolis, or the tunnel of Space House on your way to go find OK the first time.
Oh.
These tentacles. Now, I know you might see tentacles and get horny, but I see tentacles and get scared. So we gotta blue skidoo the fuck out of here.
This is like extra weird. I've seen these before at Space House, but how would they get here? This is from Earth.
No, they have tentacles everywhere.
I'm
Not
There's
this-
like planets of people mostly made of tentacles.
Not this specific graffiti. It makes me feel like whoever's been here has also been on Space House before.
Yeah, Dalton, do I recognize that from my time on cold storage at all?
You do, yes.
Yeah, I thought I did. I thought
You
so.
recognize it from your time on Code Storage. I was wondering if you were going to realize that you also recognize it or
Yeah,
not.
it seems like it would be there too. And I
Yeah.
remember seeing it in an alleyway or something.
Yep, as just a graffiti kind of marking spray painted on a wall that you would see in an alley. of
I
Cold
might have even
Storage.
seen someone with a tattoo of it.
Yep,
I definitely did. Yep.
Andrew, do you think this is like a cult?
It's a
Or like
cult,
a gang?
But here's the thing about cults. Those cults usually aren't real. I'm pretty sure this creature is very real, and I think we need to get out of here now.
We also need to act cool and calm because I think it is the ship. So we don't want it to know we're onto it.
And this has all been rehearsal for a play. It's been a while since we've made that joke. Remember that
What
one?
What were you gonna say, Mike?
Oh, I was gonna say, could you describe the tentacle thing one more time? So
Yeah,
I can
it's-
have a mental image.
It's this kind of spiral marking shape of these outward black. I say tentacles, but it's like these
Tendrils.
tendrils. Yeah.
Tendrils.
And it's superimposed against this just kind of like a wavy purple mass of a background.
Okay. This reminds me of the logo of Uncle Zagnar's Tentacle Hut. Remember those commercials? Uncle Zagnar's Tentacle Hut.
Tentacle Hut.
We have fried tentacles and other stuff.
Yes.
Right? Uncle Zagnar's Tentacle Hut.
Right. It kept going.
Tentacle
yeah.
hut. Tentacle hut.
No, it just repeated itself a couple of times. But
And
then,
Tentacle Hut, Tentacle Hut.
Go
Come
ahead.
get your
Tentacle.
butt into Tentacle Hut. With
And
new
then-
deals every Wednesday. And then the guy would come in. Yeah, I remember
Yes.
those commercials.
Good,
and
good.
then at the end, it was 7 minutes of white noise and static that you had to listen to, and your ears would bleed. Remember those commercials?
Yeah, it
don't-
got a little
oh.
weird. It made me eat Tentacle Hut, that's
It
for sure.
Need a lot of tentacles.
All right, guys,
made
keep that
me.
on the forefront of your brain as we head back and try to find the escape pods, okay? And I carefully
Alissa.
open the door.
As you say, head back to find the escape pods, and you carefully open the door. Lieutenant Ortiz is no longer where you left him.
Oh,
He
God
is no
damn it.
longer standing there within the kind of confines of these vines that sprung up from the metal floor. And the shuttle lurches again, and the power and the life support systems flicker again. This time, the power doesn't come back, though, and just the emergency lights
Oh, God.
come back on.
That's creepy.
And the artificial gravity systems also don't come back on. So the three of you just kind of start to float up
shit.
into the air.
I don't like
of
floating.
the bridge
I like gravity.
as you are bathed in this kind of fluorescent hue from the emergency lights, and from each kind of center point of some of these tendril markings that are on the ceiling, that are on the ground, that are on the walls, 3 figures kind of materialize through them. And each of them are wearing the same kind of space NASA suit. And you watch as they come forward, each of their faces this twisted, swirling mass of grotesqueness. And on each of their nameplates, it says Dr. Harper, Lieutenant Ortiz, Corporal Yates. And the 3 of them kind of start making their way towards you. It seems that the ship is not all that our heroes have woken up. As they uncover more of the ship's unsettling secrets and how it arrived at its fate, it seems our heroes are destined to fall into more of the same. Find out what happens to our heroes next time when the new episode drops of Dungeon Radio Hour. In the meantime, head on over to our Patreon at www.patreon.com/dungeonradiohour for more extended intros, behind-the-scenes action, and outtakes. As always, keep the volume up, the dial tuned in, and always say yes to adventure. Bye for now, kids.
Run!
Oh, fuck.
Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Dalton, as we do so, can I cast Hold Person
You can, yes.
to try to give us more time? Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Let me roll.
While you're doing that, there's a sort of knockoff Danny Elfman running away score going on under us. And we'll have AI make that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have
artists.
to.
Sorry, water.
You got to beat my
We don't
saving.
give a fuck
My
about the
wisdom.
environment.
What's your saving?
It is
Sorry, water.
13.
Cool. I got an 11.